Xxxtentacion has his bail revoked.
It's a young samurai, I smoke a spliff in a cup, then I pass a line to my bro. No fuck with my flow. Couple bad bitches in a cup of that Joe. So it's just THC.
BBN Jack Frost, what's up, party people? Hey, before the video even start, hit that like button, subscribe, and join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. All right, so for all that hasn't known, that don't know, I'm pretty sure most people that clicked on this video do know. But Xxxtentacion, yes, I've been saying his name correctly as of late, ever since he stuck up for, the whole stop using these crazy drugs thing. I could get behind that, not for nothing. And sometimes you got to look before I get into the actual video. Sometimes you got to look at what some of these guys do and say, and understand that has a reflection upon how they're treated and some of the bullshit or lack of bullshit that they'll go through during their career, even when the court is involved. He comes out, he speaks up against, after Little Pete passed away, he speaks up against the use of Xannies and other drugs, and his very next court date, they decide to keep him. That's right. He goes into court for his court date because they're going to have him on 7 new felonies. 7 new charges, not felonies, 7 new charges that basically stem from when the initial case, they're saying that he messed with a witness, that basically he witnessed tampering. They're saying that he is harassing the young lady, and that's why she doesn't want to be a witness no more, or he's made contact with her. Him or some of his peoples have made contact with her, and it has got her to change her testimony. Actually, it got her to say that she does not want to testify, and they need her to testify in order to get him. They need her to testify. They can't get him without her testimony. That's just what it is at this point. So, you never really want to go in there with a witness that is going to be hostile, or a witness that, okay, this is what a lawyer's job is for everybody that doesn't know. The lawyer's job is to know the answer to the question before they ask it. Now, if you have a witness that is going to lie or going to not be forthcoming, that means you could really not know what they're going to say when you ask the question, even if you know what the real answer is, even if you know the facts. That's what a lawyer's job is. The lawyer's job isn't to go up there and ask questions that they don't know the answer to for you to then make them look like a fool. A lawyer's job is to know everything that is going on in whatever the line of questioning is, and then to ask questions to elicit specific responses in order to push whatever their agenda is, or whatever their narrative is. Narrative. So the lady that was somebody assaulted, decided that she was going to write a letter to the courts saying that she didn't want to go any further with the case. And you have to think about it like this. X has a really, really, really big following. So he could not even have been involved. Let's say somebody did harass her. Let's say, just for argument's sake, it wasn't on her own, out of her own volition, that she decided that, you know what, I'm not going to push this any further. I'm going to leave this alone. Let's just say, for whatever the case is, she decided to do this, right? X has so many, let's say that that's not the case. X has so many followers, so many people that are just diehard X fans. He's like a cult going on. You can't even be sure that she wasn't contacted by numerous parties letting her know how much hell her life is about to be if X has to serve a day in jail. Like, seriously, there's no telling. These guys got big followings. And when you don't have the money to insulate yourself, I had somebody contact me. I don't know how true this is. I kind of think it was BS, not for nothing. But I had somebody contact me that told me that she was selling freaking nudes on Instagram. I'm like, what? Not that, a female is selling nudes on Instagram, but like somebody's buying them like that. He was like trying to give me the information to go check myself, but like I don't know how Instagram works. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I need to if this channel ever gets big, I'm gonna have to hire somebody to do shit like that. Seriously. But back to point. Back to the point. So he arrived at court, and then they decided that they were gonna hold him. They were gonna keep him. They were gonna revoke his bail. He has no bail at this point. Now he's locked up and he's incarcerated. And if everybody remembers, he just signed that big deal for $6 million. But it was for one album. If I'm correct, it was only for one album. I'm pretty sure he has enough material out there for one album. So they're going to get their money. But at the same time, now he can't promote his album. No, that's another reason why you would not want the guy to be locked up. But lots of artists, records do well when they're locked up. Lots of artists, records, quite a few artists records have done well after they've passed away. So there's no telling, God forbid, I'm not wishing that on anybody. But I'm just saying there's no telling what's going to happen in this particular circumstance. So I'll keep y'all apprised of it. Let me see what's going on. And let me know what y'all guys think about this. Like, should she have the right to say she doesn't want to, pursue this any further? Because you got to remember, even if she says she doesn't want to pursue this, that does not mean that the state of Florida or whatever state they were in, is gonna drop the case. They're still going after him. They're not just dropping the case. They're not just saying, oh, well, the lady that was, the bad stuff happened to, she doesn't want to pursue it no more. Let's move on to something else. That's not how this works. They're still going on with the case. That's why in the beginning of the case, almost all cases, no matter who the party is, as long as it's not a civil case, as long as it's a criminal case, it says the state, whatever state it is, versus the person. So even if she drops out, the state is still going after him, unless she just has information that they need from her, and that's just gonna make their case that much more difficult. But then that just means he's gonna be locked up for a little bit longer until they could get that information. That's basically all that means. So leave your comments down below. I want to know what y'all guys think about this. Like, do y'all think that he got involved in it? I think that there's a good chance that she changed her mind. I don't know why she changed her mind. I'm not lying to you. But what do y'all think about this? I'm not sure where I'm going on this. I could go either way with this one. I'm not sure. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe, join the notification gang. # Bronx Bones. Let's get it. Hey, look, I love y'all. Please, let's keep our hands off of women. Let me tell y'all a real quick funny story, 2-second story. One time, I was in a relationship with this female. She slapped the shit out of me twice, and then she got a restraining order. Don't know how that works. Anyway, that's all I got on this one. I'm out.
If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. If you would like to help dictate the direction that this channel takes, please leave a comment. All comments are appreciated, whether positive or negative. Thank you very much and enjoy your day. And remember, positive thoughts cause for positive things to happen. Let's get it.